Welcome to Low Carb Spin. I'm Karen.
And I'm Therese, and today we'll be making a festive Ketovore soup
with shamrock noodles, but carnivore style.
Let's begin with our St. Patrick's Day inspired soup. We're starting with
some Brussels sprouts.
Sounds good. I think my nephews, her boys, used to call them our mini cabbages, Mom. I want the mini cabbages.
That's right. These were exceptionally tiny.
I don't know where you found those, so tiny.
They were some organic ones, but anyway, either use a mandolin, but these were so small, we just sliced them really, really thin.
To chop them, yeah.
We're going to be roasting them, so here, let me put them in.
We're just going to add a little oil, and we got avocado oil here, and a little salt.
Am I making a mess? It's her kitchen.
It's okay. Shake it up, make it easy.
Therese already preheated the oven to 400. This is the easiest way to do it.
Exactly.
You know, old-fashioned mom shake and bake.
Exactly. Just a tad more salt. And just spread them out on our baking dish. Super simple.
Yeah, and as long as you spread them out evenly, they'll bake evenly. And we're just going to roast them for about 10 to 12 minutes. Get a little char and a taste, and it was the easiest way to get these going so that we can begin with our carnivore noodles. These look really good. There's a little bit of char, and they're all fork tender, so I think we can take these out and set them aside. Can you preheat the oven to 350? Because we had it at 4, and I just turned it off, so. All right. So 350, and we're going to get started on the noodles. And we're going to prepare a silicone mat. Teresa's going to do that. These noodles are the same that we used for
the lasagna.
In our last video, with one exception though. So we're using chopped parsley.
So it's not exactly carnivore.
Not carnivore. It's
Ketovore.
Ketovore. So we're going to add everything into the NutriBullet like we did before. So we have eggs. We have some pork rinds. This is Maria Emmerich's Carnivore Mayo. Highly recommend using this one.
Yum.
We have a little bit of shredded Parmesan cheese and gelatin.
Pretty simple.
Very simple, and what I ended up doing to get our green for our shamrock noodles is I just grabbed a bunch of Italian parsley, and you want to dice this up or mince it up as small as you can before you put it in the processor. It just works better.
It's going to make our green color.
Absolutely, no dyes, right? All natural. Yeah. With the parsley, I just grabbed a bunch, so there's no exact measurement. A handful, exactly. Let's put it in
Can always add a little more if your noodles aren't as green as you need them to be.
There you go. It's all about the color. Yeah, help me, otherwise I'm going to put green speckles all over your kitchen.
I'm sure the puppies won't mind being cleanup crew.
Isn't that what the puppies are for? We're just going to put this on here and blitz it. Hold your ears. Let's see. Let's scrape it and see if it is well blended. Maybe.
Looks like it's getting there.
Yeah. Do a little bit more. Only because I see a lot of the green speckles, and I'd rather the whole noodle just be green instead of specks.
Though either way, it will still be pretty.
That's as good as she's going to get. Let's get this out of the way. I'm just going to pour it in, and then you can smooth out the noodles. You just want to make it as flat as you possibly can, or smooth, or as even. I guess that's what we're going for, so that they cook evenly. And I'm just going to, maybe if I do it like this. Maybe we don't even need the knife yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure
roll it around.
if we let it sit longer, the gelatin will gel. I mean, this came together pretty quickly. And once the gelatin gets thicker, then it's harder to maneuver it around the pan. That is certainly going to be very pretty. That's a very pretty color green.
It's fun. You know, you don't have to have such serious food all the time. I like it when my food's smiling at me. Well, you know, most of our videos are all about Italian, but this is our Irish side. We are Italian-Irish.
Well, those are looking really pretty. Let's get these into the oven. And these are going to bake for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes at the 350. These are looking good. I think these are ready to take out.
Well, let's get started with the broth. Simple to put together.
Very simple. We start with chicken stock. Easy. And some beef stock.
We like the blend. I really do.
It's very flavorful. And then we're just going to do a little bit of the Redmond seasoning salt. And we couldn't have St. Patrick's Day soup without some corned beef.
Awesome.
So this
and
is
our veggies. Don't forget those.
you can't forget our veggies.
Here.
Our faux cabbage.
Our faux cabbage.
So you put that in there. About the meat, we just got a little slab from the deli section, and there's a brand called Kreshmeyer, and it's no sugar added.
Perfect.
So I wasn't sure if that even existed
exactly
before we started this. We funnel this in. You want to use a spatula so I don't want to plop it everywhere.
There you go.
Now we're going to go on to the noodles.
The fun part. So I'm going to start simmering our soup. Get that going over here.
That's a tongue twister.
While you do the fun part. Can't wait.
I found this amazing little shamrock. It's so little. And I'm like, we have to do the noodles like that. Basically, we're just going to keep cutting. And the trick is, I'm going to make a liar out of myself here. If you do it fast.
On this mat, not on a hard surface.
Not on a hard surface. It's almost like if you kind of turn it, kind of like
roll it. Push and roll.
Push and roll. Maybe
and just
that's
keep
it.
going.
And then look at this. Wait a second. And it doesn't take very long.
Oh my goodness.
Are those
how
the cutest
adorable
thing?
Those are.
They're They're perfect little
floating
shamrock.
in your soup. Now, what family would not get a kick out of that as their little
I think they're
appetizer soup?
They might be a little bit still wet here.
Oh,
so they're not coming out as.
They're adorable. I just love this idea.
You have to try this, Therese. It's like like addicting fun. It's like making confetti.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first.
Yeah, you just want to get it as close. Roll it.
Whoops. There we go.
Once you get that, it's coming out the.
Oh, I filled it up. And then
That's
it
what
just
I'm saying. It goes
shoots
really,
out like confetti.
It goes really, really fast.
That's
Look
adorable. I love this.
at those. My kids would love to do this.
And we'll just add those to the soup. They're like poker chips. And the one that sticks, we'll just pick them up.
The one good thing about these noodles is they won't fall apart in the broth.
No.
So they just get warm and yum yum.
Exactly. I think it's ready for our little shamrocks. In they go.
Oh my gosh, look how cute they float. Yeah. And we don't have to really, cook it much longer. Really, the heat from the broth are going to heat those noodles because they're so thin. But we'll just Ooh, I see all the corned beef.
Smells great.
Can't wait till we plate that up.
Serve it up. Our Irish soup is ready. Well, let's get serving some of this lucky Irish soup.
So pretty.
Oh. Lots of noodles.
Oh, lots of shamrocks. More, please. Can I have some more? I couldn't resist. Oh, thank you. Wow. And it is piping hot, but boy,
Let it cool a little.
this looks so pretty.
So fun. What family wouldn't like to have this on their holiday? I think they would get a kick out of it.
Oh, totally. To celebrate. I'm loving it. Shamrock. It's so simple, but it's so good. I remember one of our taste testers even said, she goes, oh, you know what? You could add cream to this. And I said, well, we thought about that, but I was afraid that we wouldn't see all the beautiful shamrocks. But
Exactly.
what another idea, customizing it yourself.
That would be delicious.
Well, this was so much fun. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next video. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.